Alright, we're getting into the game. The game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. That's correct, my dudes. We're playing Doki Doki. So, just forewarning before everything. Let's put these a little bit down. Unseen text after choices. No, what? Okay. I don't know what the fuck auto forward time and all of that means. I'm just gonna go ahead and start a new game. Enter name. I guess this is the name for my character. I should have thought about this before. Let's go. Mr. Monster. Oh, you can't put an R. Fucking. Okay, I got plans. I got it. Don't worry. Mr. Monster. There we go. That works. Mr. Monster is making a return. So, hey. Okay. Hey. Question. I see an annoying girl running forward toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay. So before we actually get into the game properly, this is a. I know I'm late to the party. A lot of people already know what the fuck's going on with the game, why it's disturbing, etc., etc. But you know what? I want to play it. I want to experience myself. So I'm gonna do it. This is probably gonna be up even later, like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now. So I'm gonna be way out the loop. But fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck's sakes, fuck it off. But yeah, before warning, for those of you that don't know what's going on with the game, it looks like a regular Japanese little fun time playhouse game, but it's actually really deep. It deals with depression and anxiety and all those extreme emotions, and it deals with them to the extreme. So I just want to make that clear. If you are easily disturbed or you're going through some rough times, this might help you or it might make you worse. I know for me it helps me quite a bit because it puts me into perspective of others and how they feel and what they do with these emotions. But for a lot of people it just disturbs them. Like, for example, I couldn't if I watched a movie with real people, I wouldn't be able to watch that. I would get too disturbed. But if it's like a cartoon thing, then I'm okay. Or a game. But yeah, so just that forewarning. This is we're gonna do about an hour an episode. It is now 11:30. So yeah, let's see what we're going. I got my other editing laptop up now. It is busy saving one of them videos that I made of an amnesia video. Anyways, okay, well, let's get hit. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. The fuck?
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. That's Mr. Monster. Oh, actually sounds like this, doesn't he?
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh, you're cute. The little cute face.
That's mean, Mr. Monster.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, that's not nice.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with the other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Mr. Monster, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible.
Oh wait, this is not her. I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Fuck yeah! Discarded. Bomb.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any social skills before college.
I can't read.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. It's really important to me. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET.
Okay, wait. What is a NEET?
A NEET, a word that I don't know, or you don't know in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Okay, I'm gonna search this word quickly. I don't know what the fuck I mean. Okay, we're gonna go NEET meaning of word NEET all capitals. What does it mean? A young person who is no longer in the education system and who is not working or being trained for work. Not in education, employment, or training. What the fuck? What does that mean? Why would I become a NEET because I'm not in a fucking club? Huh? You're mean!
You trust me, right?
Not at all. Not after that.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. ...
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Woman! Always the same situation with them. I'm sorry. No sexism. No promises though. Men! Always the same situation with men. No promises. See? Equality.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Try.
I'm trying to do a little thing on the I sounds.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're in a classroom now. The school day is as ordinary as ever and is over before I know it. Well, thank fuck. I hate days that drag on in school. Oh my god. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Fuck's sakes! Stop burping! I mean, I don't burp.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club!
Sayori?
Yeah!
Oh, wait.
Yeah! ...
There is no way I'm going to your club!
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. I would also not go there. Nah. I'm thinking, what could convince me to go there? Cookies! I go for a cookie. Give me a cookie, I'll come. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. That's correct, man. This guy is right like me. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, except he has a nice deep voice. I have like a squeaky voice. Oh!
Come on, please. Come on, man. Come on.
Why do you care so much anyway? Pouty face.
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
I haven't even... What?
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Natsuki? Is she hot? Is Natsuki hot? Don't make promises you can't keep. Well, that's true, actually. I was about to say I just did, but I didn't. I said no promises. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Definitely cunning. Oh, it's the dogs. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop for a cupcake, okay? Wait. Did I miss something? Did someone say they were cupcakes? I didn't even realize. Wait, can I? Sorry, I want to see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. Cupcakes. Fuck yeah. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That's very eerie. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh! Oh, okay, not eerie anymore. Just nice music. Music.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Okay, can my nose fucking stop itching, please? I'm gonna, like, a zit forming right in the middle, up there, and it fucking pisses me off, motherfucker. I told you! Oh, wait, I told you! You don't call me a new member! I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Girl 1. I like the purple hair. And you got... There's a nice shirt. That's what I'm looking at. Don't worry.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
You don't even know me!
Seriously? You brought a boy?
I don't know why I did that voice, but I did that voice. Gotta stick to it. Gotta do it.
Way to kill the atmosphere!
No.
Mr. Monster, what did I surprise?
No, fuck, man. I don't know what voice to do.
Mr. Monster, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, this is a dream come true, man.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry. Can't you hear my manly voice? I'm trying to be like super deep and manly right now, and so come here often. The pink hair is cool, man. Pink hair is cool. I dig it.
I don't remember her voice.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, okay. She's also one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Hey, up top. Nothing? Oh wait, Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Okay, my bum is getting sore already, and it's only... What the fuck? It's only been like 10 minutes. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Oh, wait.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Oh, I dig smarts, man.
Don't say things like that.
Oh, she's cute, man, and she got a nice shirt. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Okay, can my hair, please?
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Mr. Monster.
You too, scary voice. Monica smiles sweetly. Ugh, man, I don't want to have her have a scary fucking voice. I'm gonna sit like this because my bum hurt, okay? That deal? That's good. We do know each other... Well, I thought it said we do know each other well. We do know each other... Space. Pause. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Dude, with her, and you rarely talked. What the fuck is wrong with you? Monica is probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Bullshit. Bullshit! So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Mr. Monster. We made room for you.
Why did I choose this name?
We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Can I sit next to both of you?
Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Animu.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Fuck yeah! I want some tea. Forget the cupcake. Tea is life. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri... Blah. What the fuck was that? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I would also feel kinda awkward, not gonna lie. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, can we just take a minute to look at Sayori's face? What is she doing? And with her fingers? Like... must be zen all the time. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. I'll have one, please.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
An hour of that voice.
Just hurry and take one!
Look at the little white tooth. Can you see my mouse? I don't know if you can, but she's got like one white tooth over there. Is she a vampire? So Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. What about Yuri? Miss Yu.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yeah, I always do that. I don't know what the fuck to do with the cupcake. They're so awkward to eat. Just do that. Natsuki is quiet. Just be an animal. Yes, Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Can I just say, I love your eyes. They're really well done. Whoever drew this up, props, brother. Or sister. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Dude, that's awkward when people stare at you and you're eating and then they stare at you to make sure you're eating and enjoying and you're like, cool cupcake. Yeah. You can't enjoy it, you're just like, oh, I'm having so much nice, tasty feelings now. My tongue is spasm orgasm. So, thanks for cupcake. What do? The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Obviously she did, because then she's looking at you. Made this? Yeah, that's good. This is really good. See, I'm talking to Natsuki now. She's a lot taller than people seem to think.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Must be cool.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything?
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What the hell was that about?
I thought you technically did.
Sayori said, you don't say that, man. You don't say that. Do you want to get into a woman pants or not? I mean, do you want to befriend the girls or not?
Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy.
Alright.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh my god, Yuri, you are beautiful.
Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission.
Teachers. The teachers, plurals. We have multiple teachers, and they gave us permission.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
helps me enjoy a good Jacksepticeye video. I don't know.
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Oh, that's good. I like to be impressed. Thanks, Yuri. Also, you're very tall. I hope I'm taller, though. I'm not. Real life, you'll be like that much taller than me. I'm not short shit, but I'm not tall, okay? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Aww. I meant that, you know. I believe, what's my voice? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Now that is how you deal with awkward situations, man. You just rocked the boat. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
Not your voice. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. What made me consider... I'd be like, well, you're here. Hey! Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori... Stop spitting on my laptop, fuck's sakes. And Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
What? How about I give her like a South Park voice?
Yeah, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
No, man. What the fuck voice must I give her?
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
This is me. Fuck. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Well, you could do both, can't you? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
You just burped in my face. That's hilarious. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
I don't burp, Monica, so you're hearing stuff.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
That's good girl. That's good woman.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
I read fucking.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. And her shirt jiggles. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Hey guys, how do you feel about like fivesomes? No? Well, I guess they'd be called orgies, wouldn't they? Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Well, let's find some anime. What? So, Mr. Monster, what kinds of things do you like to read? Anime. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Hey, you know, you like that manga, bruh? No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without Oh, that was me. I needed to pay attention to him. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. You're not holding a teacup. You got a good waist, though. Why am I so sexual in this episode? I don't like it. I don't know. I apologize, okay? My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Ooh, fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Meanwhile, I sit back and I yawn. She don't notice. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. Not people. Okay. But you know, I like a lot of things. Oh, she flirting with you, man. Oh. Never mind. Stories with deep psychical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Okay. Anyway, I've been reading oh my god. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, I read a horror book once. It was called Goosebumps. It had about 50 pages. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hey man, the thing, that's the trick here though, is like with some people, they just want to talk, and you don't have to say anything if they're continuously talking. You must just listen and be intent with what they're saying. That's like the trick with conversation with people that you'd have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Think about it. Just, that's very interesting, Yuri.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ah! I hate horror!
Oh, why's that? So interested.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind!
This girl confusing me, man. Sorry. Itchy ear. What is she on about? Why is she so... Also, can we take the time to realize that the chalkboard that you write on has a bunch of notes on it, so you can't write on it? Just me.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Oh no! How dare you say that to me? I'm not cute. I'm fucking vicious. I will claw your eyes out with these nails that are sparkly and pink. I will do it. What gives you that idea? You.
What was her voice?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Aww. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute! I'm not!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. See, if I write, I want people to read. Even if it's shit. I don't know. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence. Enjoy the silence. For a moment.
Okay!
I don't know what just went through my head that I was like thinking so intently just now.
I have an idea, everyone!
Nat and Yuri. They don't know what's going on. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, which is tomorrow probably, we'll all share them with each other. Seeing as this is a club, it's most probably tomorrow that we're gonna meet again, so I don't know why I say next time we meet. We can just say tomorrow. Then tomorrow we'll all share them with each other. How does that sound? That way everyone is even. Steven.
My name not Steven. Triple dot.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. And strengthen the bond of the club.
Oh my god, that's really hard on the voice box.
Isn't that right, Mr. Monster?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Another cupcake! I never said I would join this club. Bruh, there's cupcakes, there's tea, there's 4 beautiful women. Why are you not joining this club? Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and aww. I lose my train of thought. Look at them all. Do I have to choose between one of them? As like a dating partner? Do I have to choose one? Well, turn around. Do a spinny spin. That's not funny. Why am I being so misogynistic? Oh, my video's done. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. The reason I keep doing that is because this is a monster with some gin in it, and it's really good, but it hits you, man. That's probably why I'm sexual. Now that I think about it.
But
I'm sorry. I thought. Oh, they all sink. What was that?
Mr. Monster.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. Because they're girls. They have boobs. What can I do against boobs? And that hair though. Damn, and those eyes. Dude, seriously, whoever worked on those eyes is like insanely good. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. Good man. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up, and their bodies, all like, woof.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. For a minute, I thought it was Yuri doing that. I was like, what? She was, closed off. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. Dude, Yuri though.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Pissed.
Oh wait, that was...
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Mr. Monster, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, me too. I'm very curious about that. Because I'll write about... Here's what I'll do. I'll write about Assassin's Creed. How does that sound? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Anxiety? Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Why are you feeling anxious, bro?
Hey, Mr. Monster, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Yeah, like penguins. We can do a little water. How's that sound?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah, yay! Sorry. What the fuck? My jeans, man. My jeans zip was like not coming up. I don't know how it got down anyways, but... With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Nice homes also. Except, see, the problem with these driveways is that you have to drive over the grass. And what it looks like here also is the pavement, because that's not different to that. So you got probably also that's not covered. Dude, this is just safety hazard all the way, bro. Just a warning, hey. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Monica's posture is on point. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. So it is taking one of those and having fun with them. Oh, alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah, dudes, we're gonna write a poem. Ooh. It's time to write a poem. Okay, look, can you please shut the fuck up? Sorry, this computer's being... Okay, well that's good, that's fine. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, but you see, the thing is, I don't know which of them is my favorite, because I love Sayori. Like, she's awesome, man. But Natsuki is adorable. But Yuri is like... One of their legs is white, and the other one is their color. And same with their hands, or at least... Sorry, Natsuki's hands. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna make any good poem. Okay, so good poems. Anime. Ooh, Natsuki like anime. Sparkle. Ooh, Sayori like sparkle. Childhood. Ooh, Sayori like childhood. Incongruent. Ooh, Yuri like incongruent. Okay. Waterfall. I want a waterfall. I want to talk about... let's talk about a graveyard. Yuri like graveyard. Graveyards are scary. What about a waterfall at the graveyard? There was once a waterfall at the graveyard. It made the boop sound with music. And it was very ambient. And I had lipstick on me that hurt because Prayer of the Refugee by Rise Against was tenacious. And the huge massacre on the vacation where I was wearing a swimsuit and it was a Valentine's Day and it was dark outside when this extreme massacre caused grief. Okay, just wrote a poem just like that. Hi again, Mr. Oh wait.
Hi again, Mr. Monster.
Yes, let's go.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I got some tea. And maybe another cupcake. Is that a good idea? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Mr. Monster. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack! See, you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out, or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Show me, Natsuki, show me. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I agree, Natsuki.
Don't worry, guys. Mr. Master always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
But that's like most people. They're having fun with something, they're happy to work at it.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
Probably because your room's always messy. I do the same.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracted. Yep. What did I just say? And you almost set your house on fire once. Huh? From cooking?
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Little jealous. How come? You and Mr. Monster can become good friends too.
Don't fucking friends on me! She also don't want friends on. Sayori! Just facepalm it. That's how you get out of awkward situations. Just facepalm, walk away. That's all you need. As usual, sorry, bump the camera. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Oh my god. Just make it more awkward, why don't you?
Wait, Sayori.
Me? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Oh my god, look at you. Dude, she hella cute.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
She playing with her hair. Oh my word.
What do I do?
What do you mean? Why are you asking me?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I love those blue eyes. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Now show me just a little hand button. Okay, I must stop. This drink is a bad combination with me and this game. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh, yay.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read it.
Okay, so here's the strategy now. She gave us a book, so we must at least be pretending to read it to make her feel happy and that she did something nice for us. But here's what's really going down. We're gonna put our little phone, we're gonna put our little Samsung in the book. We're gonna hold it up on the desk like this, reading. Meanwhile, you're actually just playing video games and stuff, and you sit in the corner of the room because no one will notice. That's how life works. Life hack 103.
And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Fuck. Now I have to read. Fuck. This is. Wait, what have we read together? Yeah, sound good. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Exactly! How? She's so cute, man. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for the shots. I'm sorry. I love when I see people reading and they're so intense in the book. They're like, literally, this is how someone I used to know in high school read. He was like, he'd get so into it, he'd be like, whoa. And I was like, Why do you do that? I guess it's the same with me on video games, huh? Let's think about it that way. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Gotta find me some manga, Natsuki. I appreciate it. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Dude, this club is amazing! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Get the iPad out. Be like, oh, don't worry. I get to read in a minute. Meanwhile, playing some pirates, some Assassin's Creed pirates, playing some GTA San Andreas. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Exactly. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. But that's what reading is for. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know.
Well, apparently not.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
Let's do some videos! Bruh, do some videos. Seriously.
That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event.
I think nobody will come in the first place, Sayori, but I forgive.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Ha! That's a good point!
That's a nice smile.
In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Hell yeah! There was an event with food. I stayed the whole day after school so I can get some of that, that free food at the end. Yeah, that's a good time.
What? Oh wait, what kind? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes!
Always a good idea.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
My microphone. I'm sorry, baby.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
That's kind of weird. I don't know if I might. Do I have two tummies? Hey, creative tummy. Are you in there? And my dogs go on a barking spree. That's good. That's good. Sorry.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
But the thing is, I'm always hungry. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, because of the cupcake. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why... Okay, I'm sorry. This video is it's like, finish me now! I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I would not like that. Maybe for a day. I don't know. What's it like to be a different person for a day? It's an interesting... I sound like Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. When he got hurt, he was like, wah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. You're very close right now. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, I would too.
Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? Oh, that'd be nice, man.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
Nah, no such thing.
You'll need to get used to it.
Nope, never. Don't say that. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do. It's what I do best. Maybe I should get a controller and just put it here, and then I can like do my little. Wah! That's a problem. What about you? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. That's a problem. That's not a good life. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day. That's not very
that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's...
How do you do that with your mouth? I dang it. It's two circles and then a... I dang it.
It's a secret.
That's so cute, man.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on, man. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that, Sayori. You wanna know why? Because you have a big red ribbon bow on your head, and it's cute, and it matches whatever that is on your neck. So that's why I can't even do that. So look, Sayori, it's written all over you, like the red. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written? How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. But it's true, I know the struggles, man. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Well, I thought it was perfect. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Bullshit. Although, if you look over there, you can just see her bra coming out. I assume it's her bra, otherwise she had really scary chest. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody... Oh,
But nobody would ever notice that.
of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I feel like that's embarrass spelled wrong. I don't remember how to spell embarrass. That's embarrassing. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie potfish.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Well, I didn't either. Why the fuck must I? It's just hot, man. They make me wear it, and I sometimes would even take it off as we go into an assembly, because I know how fucking hot assembly gets. Oh my god. They're like, oh, Fridays you have to wear your number ones, and you have to have them neat and presentable, and your tie must be right up so that's just fucking choking you, and you have to be in like 50 layers so that you die of heat, and all that sweat inside you will drown your pores so that you can't get air anywhere inside your body, and your only way of surviving is through your mouth. You have to cool down through your mouth, and you have to breathe through your mouth, and that's pretty much all that you can do, because your nose is stuffed because you're sweating so much that you're cold but you're hot. So that's what you have to do for assemblies every Friday. That's what you must do. I fucking hated school. School sucks. Bullshit. But stay in school. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? It's because you've met the right guy. But you don't know he's the right guy. So, that's why. Don't worry. I didn't mean that. As in, I didn't mean why you don't have a boyfriend. Never mind.
That's super mean. Superman. That's Superman.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. That wasn't really nice. I feel like a dick right now. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. I disagree. Fucking hell. But for a while, the fan has been the ceiling fan has been out of my eyesight, and then I did this. I like looked up a little, and it was there, and I thought like this huge bug was coming towards me. So I got it right. It's funny. Hey man, nice views. It's good times. It's lit times. Also, why do you stand like that? Your one foot is like this. Also, we have fish eyes? That's that. Oh, that explains it. We have fish eyes. Okay, I understand now. The floor though, has one ugly ass floor.
This is so funny.
Why? Where's your nose? That little pimple. What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. Stupido.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
Yes, because... Yes. Dude, the level of detail in those eyes is insane. I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Ooh. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I just burped in your face.
It means my boobs got bigger again. Whee!
Don't say that out loud. Why not? Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori has hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Okay, but I want to see it buttoned. Oh. No, I want to see it buttoned.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Okay.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Oh my god, that is so sweet.
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Dude, that's not embarrassing. That's love, man. Love you, Sayori. From the heart.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Dude, you're really not being nice to her. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. Fine. It's a deal. I promise.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Whoa. Sorry. So
maybe you should come wait.
What the fuck is that noise? Sorry, dude. The fudge monster has come in. The fudge. You heard of the cookie monster? Well, we got the fudge monster. Fudge monster.
Fudgy. Come, Fudgy. Come here. Come. Come here.
Come here.
Come here, Fudgy. Come. Fudgy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come, Fudgy. Come. Fudgy. Come here. Fudge.
Oh my god.
Fudge. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fudgy.
Oh, fudgy.
Come here. Come here, Fudgy. Fudgy. Come here.
fetch. Up, up, up. Ah, you can't even see her, can you? This dog is beautiful, brown, big, fudge-like dog. You're a monster. Oh, come, Fudgy. Come on, come, Fudge, come. Oh. There she is. There's the fudge monster. Hey, fudge monster. Oh. Come, Fudgy. Out we go. There we go. Alright. I was so confused because I was hearing like a banging noise, like I was going, but it was actually that, which that dog weighs a lot. Jesus, who needs dumbbells?
So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Doing what? Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Mr. Monster, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I can't wait to read mine either. I don't know. I just put words down, so. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, man. Big man. My relaxation ends. Big man. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Why is this embarrassing? I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Okay, there we go. What's the time? Oh, almost time. Oh well. Who would I show my poem to first? The Sayori Meister. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with the Sayori first. With the Sayori Meister. She's my good friend after all. And she let me play boobs. Play boobies. Button boobs. Yes. It's a good time. Hey, boob buttoner.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Mr. Monster!
Oh no.
This is so good, Mr. Monster. I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Yeah, probably. Maybe even Natsuki's.
Are you sure you don't?
Are you sure you don't like it just because I... Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Okay.
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Mr. Monster poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
It's like the cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. It just needs it, man. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Do that again, please. The heck was that noise now? This room, man. Making noises. You're so weird, Sayori. But do it again.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Standing out of the sun. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Mr. Monster. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Yeah, but now also, it's kind of selfish. The cupcakes and the women and I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yep. You see? Why is that thing standing open? Why is there a chair inside it? I don't understand, man. It's weird. Anyways, then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She's the whole reason you joined. Don't lie. Without her, you would never have come here, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this shit. I mean, this poem writing.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds Wait, okay. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's a good poem. Okay, so here's something that I'm not sure what to do with the series is we could spend quite a few minutes going over the poem, seeing what it all means, or we could just read them, be like, yeah, that's cool, and continue. I personally am the fan of the former because I like trying to figure things out. Also, this game, fuck man, stop with the burps. With all its like emotional things in it, I feel like it's important. Okay, so obviously this is pretty literal with her sunshine, in a metaphorical sense though. Like, it's literal because it's about the sunshine, but it's metaphorical because the sunshine, from what I get from this, it's like the things that make her happy in the morning. But it's also the things, it says here at the bottom, if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. So it's like, it's the things that make her get out of bed. Wait. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is she's struggling because she could sleep forever if it wasn't for the things that made her happy, that brought her some sunshine. And I guess that's the same with everyone, because sleep, when you start sleeping way too much, it's generally because your moods are going way down. And it's interesting because she says she's not mad. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep, but I'm not mad. That makes me feel like even if the sunshine didn't exist, she still wouldn't sleep forever because she's not mad. But I'm not mad, so I don't sleep forever. But if it wasn't for you, I also wouldn't sleep forever. You know what I mean? Ask me to come out and play. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? This line confuses me. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Because asking me to come out and play is like, it's like what the day holds in terms of what she enjoys. I'm gonna be quite straightforward here, and I think that a big part of it is me, Mr. Monster. She gets up, and I'm a big part of her getting up and out of bed and stuff. Which is why she still tries to be on time for school, on time for when we're walking. It's like she could stay in more and be a little later, but she still wants to be there with me. But are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? Oh. This is dealing with, they just spoke about it, how they rely on each other so much, and how he trusts her with everything. So obviously, this is like that relationship of relying on each other. It's like, you got the one, you got the other, and they join and they make that trusting bond with each other. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Okay, so the secret part is weird, because we know she trusts us. It's a secret. This whole line, when you put it together, makes me feel like she has a secret, and that secret is that she's into Mr. Monster. And she doesn't know how to tell him. That's what I get from that. Yeah, so that's how I read this. Basically, the overall, I guess, the overall message that I got from this poem is that she struggles with her emotions because she could sleep forever, but there are things that still keep her going, so she keeps moving on, keeps going for it, and I am a big part of that. Mr. Monster is a big part of that, and quite clearly, food is also a big part of that. As you can see, she likes cupcakes. She talked about her creative tummy. She said she was hungry earlier, and she says she wants breakfast at the end of this quite deep poem. So food is a big thing for her, which is also a sign of emotional disruption. See, the thing is, both of them don't have to be. If you sleep a lot, sometimes it's just because you like sleep, and if you eat a lot, I eat hell a lot, and it's just because I like food. You know what I mean? Right now, I don't have any emotional problems. I'm happy, bruh. So, but okay. Anyway, that's how I read it. Let's continue. That took way too long. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Oh, you should have called me up before breakfast. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time... Oh.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, wait. So, can I say my game? I can't say my game. Oh, okay, I say my game. Okay, so I'm gonna end this episode here. We went... Oh no. We didn't. Okay. I'll continue. Don't worry. I'll continue. We're not running out too late of a time. So, going for with Natsuki next. She did triple dot us. That's not good. We did triple dot her with the question mark in your face, Natsuki.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
So, basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get snugged?
I'll pass. How would she sigh? There we go.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Interesting. This interesting poem. That's a very interesting poem, Natsuki. So, this is obviously saying how people are... They think they're all high and mighty. See, this is interesting though, because people think they're all high and mighty, but they don't have these abilities naturally. However, we've invented things that allow us to do this. Like, eagles can fly. We've got jetpacks. We've got airplanes. We've got, helicopters. We've got stuff. Cheetahs can run. We can get a fucking motorbike, bro. Let's see how a cheetah outrun that. Owls can seek. We made binoculars and shit. Horses can race. We made race cars. Crickets can leap. I'm sure there's something. We made trampolines. We made trampolines. Yeah. Monkeys can climb. You get climbing gear and you get climbing walls and shit. So I don't know. People can try. Okay, but so basically, I don't know. That was me dissing this thing. But anyways, people can try. So it's saying we're not perfect. We have to keep trying. Blah blah blah. That's a good poem. I like it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
No, I did like it. I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in our school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Oh, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
Yeah, I agree.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts...
Fuck. Accidentally pressed.
It puts more weight on the wordplay.
Okay.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Yeah, so it was like a plagal cadence. Or imperfect cadence, actually.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Hashtag music students know. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
With your little vampire tooth, what the hell?
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Did ya? Nah.
Yeah, guess not. Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Yep. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Uh-huh. That's good. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay, I want to go Monica, because I want to say best for last, but also Monica, man. I don't know, I'm curious what she has in store, because Yuri is probably going to give me the most advice also, so I'm going to go Monica.
Hi.
Oh, fuck. What's her voice?
Hi, Mr. Monster. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Oh my god, you can hear I'm losing now. I'm losing. Fuck me! I'm losing my voice!
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share a poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Aha! Don't worry, Mr. Monster. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. See, no, that's wrong. I don't think so. I think that it's different, but it's the kind of difference that, like, matches. Like with her fingers, how she always does that. That's me, that's her. See, that we match, you see? Well,
that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Yeah, look at my kawaii finger. I can point so well. The way she talks about you, look at me pointing. Oh, this way, no, this way. What about that way? I can point that way. Oh, it sounds like the two of you are really care about each other's well-being.
what am I doing?
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. See, here's the thing is, I can't tell you what my poem is because I haven't even read it. I remember there was like a waterfall. There was a waterfall and a massacre happened and the waterfall made a boop sound with music. That's what yes, it's very deep. It's very deep. You're sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
What the fuck is my voice doing?
But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles.
Oh, my buttocks. I'll get a pillow next time.
But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
I want to impress you, baby. Baby.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yes, please.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Don't lie. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Interesting. Well, let's read it then. Ooh, this is long. That's interesting how it's got this for like moving it down and it's like drawn onto the page like sci-fi futuristic, man. What a genius page. Just I drew that. Pull it down. Yeah, I drew that in. Okay, hole in wall. I mean, hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. Oh my god! Sorry. That's fucking... Yes, that's fine. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay. What the fuck? My immediate take home from this was she was looking into a glory hole. She had something to do with the glory hole. And I don't know if that's the drink or if that's all of this. The spackle protrudes. Noise. It couldn't have been her. It was noise with an angry boyfriend. She wasn't home. She was with this thing. She peers inside. She can't see. See, meaningless image. Like she was offended at something. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into infinite choices. Sorry. Let me move that back now. He was looking in. Glory hole. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Trying to be more sophisticated right now. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle protrudes. Dude, this poem is confusing me. A noisy neighbor. What do you do, Sink? A noisy. Leave in the comments. Noisy neighbor, angry. I'll never know. I wasn't home. So she's always busy. She's always busy with stuff. She peers inside for a clue. She's lost. And she keeps herself busy because she doesn't know what to do with her life because she's lost. I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. Yeah. She's lost to the point where she feels
blind. She feels blinded. Retinas. Okay. Okay, so basically she's talking about how lost she is in life and how she doesn't know what to do to make it better, and she's now caught herself into this routine of having her retinas are now scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Basically meaning retinas equals choices and everyday lifestyle. Scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Okay, so scorched with a permanent copy means she's settled into this routine. She's comfortably numb, basically. Meaningless image is like she feels like she's not doing anything with her life. That would explain why she's always busy. And up here she says she's always busy. I'll never know I wasn't home. It's just a little hole, it wasn't too bright. So even the little things that she does make her feel like she's following this routine. She's basically Pink Floyd. Comfortably numb. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. So she feels like she's now stuck in this. She can't get out. It's too deep. A hole of infinite choices. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, she realized that she was looking through this hole behind a wall, and the hole had infinite choices, but the wall was barricading her from those infinite choices. She was looking in. So she now wants to get out of this routine, and she can't because she's looking out at the choices, but she can't do anything more. He on the other side was looking in. That I don't know what she's talking about. And he on the other side was looking in. Maybe she's trying to impress someone? She does talk about an angry boyfriend. Yeah, maybe she's trying to impress someone. She's trying to... Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, thank you. Yay! Oh, how are you? I'll be right out. Literally, 5 minutes left. Thank you. Hells to the yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Nothing better than a cup of my mama's tea. Mama. Man, that's good. And there's scrambled egg and bacon croissants. Okay, so she's trying to impress someone. That's what I get from that. Okay, this is 40. Now I got it. Oh my goodness. Well, man, I've got, instead of the song Mama, I've got the song Famous Last Words in my head. Ma, where's your heart?
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Why do you pay attention to that? Dude, did you not see the way the words led up to each other? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I agree, it's like a little play. What was the inspiration behind this one? Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
He was looking in. Recently. I know I'm taking this quite selfishly, in terms of I'm trying to relate everything to me, but that's generally what video games do, is they try and relate everything to you. So, epiphany, so yesterday she met me, or at least she met me. She reacquainted with Mr. Monster, and now she was saying he was looking on the inside. I don't know, and that's, you know where I'm going with it.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
Don't trust a perfect person, and don't trust a song that's flawless or a poem. Yeah.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening!
Alright, Miss Yuri. Well, who should I no idea. Let's go for the ogre outside. Yuri, triple dot. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. Oh no, wait. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. She's so cute. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ooh, that's this and a half. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. The stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Well, she passed it on to me. A fucking stammering. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. For which you can be blamed. You're supposed to be fucking English major or something. Fudge, man. She knocked down the whatever. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Nobody has. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. I'm kind of scared to read her poem because it's going to be so deep and I'm not going to know a shit twat about what it's saying. So, here we go. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I'm lost already. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You have nice handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, I wonder why. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. And I had no idea what it was talking about, so I could just enjoy reading it and not think. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to that word, I suppose. Digest. Are you into ghosts, Sayori? Haha. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mr. Monster. Please tell me. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Yeah, but what is the subject? Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Okay, I see. I can see that happening. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, I'm counting on you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Why? It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have found someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Mr. Monster did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a lot of time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Mr. Monster liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Monster appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Ooh, get fired.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Mr. Monster started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you. I'm just...
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Mr. Monster, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Mr. Monster.
Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Mr. Monster? Well... Blah, blah, blah. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? On the first day or so? Or second day? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drawing... Okay, the fucking zit needs to be... It needs to be popped, just ready. Sorry. Drawing up any words I had in my mouth. Okay. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? And Yuri looks away. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. This is not good, this is not... Was that inside or was that on the game? Say Yuri!
Eh?
Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Mr. Monster.
Well,
that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Yo, that's very, very selfish. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. That's interesting right here. Because then if that's basically saying like, I don't know, sorry, I got very deep there quickly. It's like saying courts shouldn't exist and stuff because it's just people deciding who's right in a conflict. Very deep.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
Thank you.
Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Alright. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off there. Dude, you are the Flash! Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest... Oh wait.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well...
Actually, I did. I did a clever thing, which is I said something that made someone who knew what to do in that situation get involved. Go me.
I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. Oh, this is... It basically is adding up very subtly. You can count on me. Can you really though? No spoilers, by the way. Don't write any spoilers in the comments. For those that have never seen this, please, no spoilers. Thank you, appreciate. Thanks, dudes. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. I would like that.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly. Mr. Monster, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Why?
And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Please don't friends on me. I don't appreciate, man. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination.
Mr. Monster!
Oh wait,
Mr. Monster, ready to walk home?
sure, let's go.
Sayori.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Alright. I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, override save. And thank you for watching, dudes. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go enjoy a breakfast croissant at 1:15 in the afternoon with my lovely cup of tea, and I'll probably be back in a little bit. This was a fun recording. It was kind of long, and it takes a while to build up to the act. Oh my god, can whatever that is in my body just stop being in there? It takes a while to build up to the story and to get really interesting, but it's also, like, the beginning's interesting because it's like you're seeing the dynamic between the girls and the relationship you have with the girls and the relationship that the girls have with each other, which is really interesting. It also shows you very things that add up to later in the story, and it does that very subtly. So yeah, that's all.